All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I are going on a trip. We're going to fly in a huge hot air balloon. Yes, it sounds very dangerous, but this is not just a vacation. This is a rescue mission because our villager's ship is no longer responding to us.
JJ, you finally come! Villagers from all over the village have come to support us and send us on our flight. This is going to be a really tough rescue operation. I really hope this giant hot air balloon doesn't explode and we don't crash!
So, we'll need to fly to the island and try to find out what happened to our villagers. What if they're in trouble and we need to help them as soon as possible?
This is a really tough test for us because JJ and I have never flown in these giant hot air balloons before. So, I'm a little worried that we'll fall.
You have to understand that we need to get to that island as quickly as possible because if we're really late, it'll be terrible. Because if the villagers are in some kind of trouble, our job is to help them get out and, of course, return to the village. We'll do anything to make that happen.
I understand you perfectly, JJ. I'm just saying that I'm scared. I'm not giving up on this mission. I'm just worried that we'll fall and crash.
Villagers, don't worry so much either. We'll definitely save your friends and get them back to the village. Mikey, it's time to go on this hot air balloon. Did you take everything?
Yes, I got everything. We have all our things with us, and we can go. It's really going to be an interesting adventure. Let's leave immediately.
Okay, untie the balloon and fly away. I'll steer and control the flight.
JJ, I really can't believe it. We're flying. We'll fly right now to save the villagers.
There's nothing surprising about that. We need to gain altitude, and then the wind will help us fly where we need to go. It will be a really interesting experience.
The most important thing is to control this balloon so that we don't fly off in the wrong direction. We need to fly to the sea because they went on a ship.
The flight will be really long, so you need to get ready. We will still get there faster than on a huge ship, which would still need to be built. In any case, these are even new emotions. We will definitely be able to have a good time and see the different beauties of this world. But we have a goal.
JJ, we have finally reached the water. Now we need to try to find that very island, which is not so far from our land. But in which direction?
We will still be able to notice it because we are very high. When we see it, we will fly there at full speed.
Our task is to fly to the very end and solve all the problems. As soon as we find these villagers, we will need to return back to the village. I hope everything is okay with their ship. JJ, we're in big trouble. There's a chicken approaching our balloon. It's really, really big.
Wow, guys, that's a really big chicken. Does it really want to destroy our balloon? If that happens, we'll fall and crash. I didn't even think we could run into such animals in the air. They're very dangerous for us.
JJ, we need to drive it away somehow. If we really do that, then we'll actually be able to fly. We'll have trouble with that chicken. After all, any attack from it could cause us to crash. I really don't want to fall down and then try to swim out of the water.
Perhaps it flew to us because of the smell of food. After all, in one of our bags we have a lot of different food, especially cookies. Most likely, we will need to throw them away.
Oh no, JJ, throw out whatever you want, but not the cookies. This is my supply, which I saved for such a trip. This is not fair.
We just have no other choice, Mikey. We have to throw all this away so we can keep flying, because otherwise, we'll be in big trouble and we might fall down.
Oh, apparently it really worked. We threw away the cookies and the chicken fell behind our balloon.
She is flying away somewhere, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. Even though we don't have cookies now, we are still on a mission. We have to fly to the island.
I don't really want anything anymore. I want my cookies back. That chicken made us throw everything overboard, and now we have nothing to eat.
You better look around and try to find the island we need, because all these don't fit the description, especially since there is no ship here. Where are they?
This is much more difficult than I thought. Try to find something here. You can't see anything, and there are a lot of clouds.
Mikey, it looks like we have a much bigger problem. There's a rocket flying in our direction.
Oh no, that's really dangerous. Are we really a target? If that missile hits the balloon, it will definitely blow it up.
We definitely won't be able to get rid of this so easily. So we need to be prepared to fall down. Pack all your things.
I already understand that this adventure is already terrible. Maybe it won't hit us and we'll fly past? I really hope so. I don't want it to hit us. It's just awful.
The rocket completely hit the balloon. Now we need to prepare for the fact that we will crash.
Maybe we should jump into the water. I don't know what to do. I've never been in a situation like this. This is just awful. This This is incredibly bad.
We need to hold on and see how it goes. There's nothing we can do. We're falling down.
Oh no, we're going to crash right now.
Did we really crash? But it seems to me that we really managed to get to that very island where the villagers got lost. Mikey, how are you? Are you alive? We really did land from a huge balloon.
Yeah, everything's fine overall. I thought our situation would be much worse. We really did get to the island where the ship is. This is already a big success.
If this is our villagers' ship, then we will have to find them and return on the ship back. This is our #1 goal.
Yes, that is true. As soon as we find all this, we will quickly resolve everything and will be able to bring this matter to the very end. I hope that we will succeed.
Now we need to assess the situation we are in. I don't really want to look for them for a long time so that we spend a lot of time on this.
I understand everything perfectly. We need much more time now to find out everything. What happened to the villagers? Why are they not contacting?
It seems that we will stay here for a while. We need to be very careful not to fall into some kind of trap.
Okay, let's walk along the beach and see what's here. What if we really can stumble upon some kind of huge problem or a group of villagers?
There's not only one ship here, but also a second one. Most likely, there are a lot of villagers in trouble here. But why couldn't they swim away from here? That's so weird.
JJ, just look over there. There's some kind of camp there. There must have been a fight there not long ago.
We need to go and check it out. Oh no, Mikey, you're in quicksand. It's going to be really hard to get you out now. I need to get a shovel as soon as possible.
JJ, help me. They might pull me down and I'll never get out. Get me out as fast as you can.
I'll help you now. Just move less, then the process will be even slower. I'll definitely get all this sand out and clean it out.
Just dig up this sand and let me get out? It's a really clever trap, but who made it?
It's a normal natural phenomenon, Mikey. The sand here is even a different color, so you need to be very, very careful with your steps.
Phew, I'm finally free. Now I can get out of here. But our task is really to find out what happens next. We need to search this camp.
Yes, you are right, because if we search it for a long time, we can miss everything that is important. Let's see what is in this camp.
Apparently, a lot of villagers lived here, but there was a battle. Most likely, the villagers lost and ran away somewhere, or they were dragged away somewhere.
Too bad, because we really did not have time to help them. Now we need to find some traces that will lead us to the solution of this event.
The most important thing is that they do not attack us so suddenly. I think everyone saw and heard how our balloon fell and that we ended up here, so we definitely need to be more careful and figure out where to go next. It may be really difficult, but we can still do it.
There are a lot of traces of Mikey here. We just need to find the longest ones and follow them. We may still have time to pull the villagers out and get them back to the village. We just need to hurry and do it as fast as possible. The faster we do it, the faster we can get home and celebrate our victory.
I really want to relax, watch cartoons, and eat cookies. I don't want to fight with anyone or look for anyone. But apparently we just have no choice. We have to.
Our operation to investigate this place has come to an end. Now we need to find traces and move on to search for the villagers. They couldn't have been taken far.
JJ, I must have found the very path we'll take. Just look at this mountain. There really is a red path along it, and we have to go there. Most likely, all the wounded villagers were led like this. So our goal is to climb the mountain and see what's going on there. What if there's someone's village there?
Mikey, you need to prepare yourself for the fact that we're going to have to fight. I hope you brought some weapons with you, because we might have to take them from there by force.
I brought a weapon with me, so there is definitely no need to worry. We will always be able to give everyone a fight, so our task is just to climb as high as possible. If there are villagers there, we will definitely do everything possible to save them and get them out of there. Our task is to sort this out as quickly as possible.
I thought this mission would be much easier than it is now, but it's okay. Mikey and I have won and coped with worse.
I don't like that the trail is really long and leads all the way to the top. Don't you think that it could be a trap or something?
Of course I think about it, but if we think about it for too long, nothing good will come of it. We can make a lot more mistakes. That's why, Mikey, just be ready to fight until the very end. It may be difficult, but we still promised the villagers that we would bring back their friends.
That's true. Our mission is to save everyone and get them off this island, but we don't even know who we'll have to fight.
Maybe things are much better with them than we think, or maybe they're much worse. We need to find out and take them to the top. Then we'll understand everything for sure.
They will have to understand that no one is our rival. We are much stronger than many, and that's why we should definitely cope with this mission. Any bandits or anyone else will definitely not be able to defeat us and force us to get rid of this mission. We are the strongest always and everywhere.
I like your attitude, Mikey, because we're getting close to the top and we'll know exactly what's hidden beyond it. I hope there's some kind of village there. Because we need a place to restock and come up with a plan. The safer the place, the better. I don't want to be on this island for very long.
Yeah, it's almost time until we know exactly what the problem was. Who's to blame and how do we solve this? Negotiate or fight?
Of course, I would like to talk, but you yourself often know that no one wants to talk to us and always take up arms. So this time, we must show ourselves too.
There is a lot of snow and cold here, so we need to sort this all out as quickly as possible and sail away from this island and this mountain. JJ, I have bad news for you. Apparently, this was a village, but it was captured by some tribe. They are real monsters who will not talk to us.
If this is some kind of tribe, then most likely they are holding the villagers by force. We have no choice but to give them a fight and defeat them all. Since we have no other choice, then give me a weapon as soon as possible. I want to destroy all these monsters and free the villagers. Then we will celebrate our victory.
I think this weapon will be more than enough for you. We can split up. You will fight against one part, and I against the other. It will be effective.
I will take on the greater number. Your task is to search the entire village and find the villagers. After all, our first and main task is to deliver them all safe and sound. Mikey, most likely they are being held in that distant cave. We need to get there and open the lock when the battle is over. So help me too!
Okay, I understood my task perfectly well and will try to solve everything as quickly as possible. If we really can do it, it will be just incredibly cool and we will be heroes. So let's start this battle. The sooner we finish all this, the sooner we can escape from this island with the villagers. That will be number 1.
Run around all the houses and go open the door for the villagers. I'll try to destroy as many as possible. I'll distract attention and then you can act.
I fully support. We really need to give it our all now to defeat our enemies and save the villagers from this trap.
Let's see this through to the very end and give it our all. We won't let these monsters take the villagers and capture this village.
I'm already giving it my all. There really are a lot of them here, and we don't have enough strength to defeat them all at once. We need several attempts and times. They want to defeat us with numbers, but we haven't been afraid of that for a long time because we fought many times against the same monsters. They are no obstacle to us.
Mikey is right. We are the strongest in the whole world, and no one can stand against us. We really need to gather all our strength and hit them.
If we do that, then our victory is only a matter of time. No one will be able to stop us, much less take this village for themselves.
I want to see this through and do everything possible to win. This is really important to us. After all, we spent a lot of effort on all of this.
We want to get all the villagers back, and of course, so that they don't get hurt. But to do this, we need to give them a not very equal fight.
We want to go back to the village to celebrate our victory, eat cookies, and watch cartoons. This is really what we will do.
Oh, I really want cookies and just relax. But there are still so many mobs. Are they even being destroyed? Even though we are divided, there are still too many of them.
But our victory will definitely happen, and we just need to make an effort to make it happen as quickly as possible. I won't last much longer than this battle, and will most likely get tired.
Don't let the most important thing surround you, because then it will be difficult to get out and you won't be able to do it easily. Keep your distance and shoot at them.
That's exactly what I'm doing, and very soon they will all be destroyed. My weapon is much stronger than all of them put together.
We're just shooting for now and hoping that we have enough strength to defeat them all. This requires much more effort, and then we'll definitely be able to achieve our goal. We'll save the villagers.
I want to become a real hero for these villagers, so we definitely have no right to surrender. It would really be a mistake if we did that.
There are so many of them. I never even thought that I could do something like this. We've always protected the village, need to do it to our maximum.
It's really much more difficult, but they deserved all of this. They attacked the villagers when they were at their weakest and most defenseless.
After this victory, we will celebrate and, of course, have fun. After all, because the village will be under our leadership. This is really cool. I support you, JJ. We really need to do everything as quickly as possible and show all our capabilities for victory.
We are really going to win. The mobs will not be able to fight forever, and their strength will be running out. They didn't expect such a turn of events.
JJ, I can only congratulate you because we really defeated them all, and now we can free the villagers. That's the most important thing. Now, no one will stop them from being put on a ship and sent back to the village. We will be saved just as much if we sail with them.
That was a really serious battle. We still need to set fire to the letters asking for help so that someone actually comes to us. That's really cool, and I hope everything will work out.
The villagers are fine, and they will be able to leave without our help, so I think the mission is accomplished.
That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.